welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic two-wheelers in the world, the 2025 Honda Super Cub. If you're familiar with the name, you already know the legacy it carries. It's a machine that's been around since 1958, and Honda has sold over 100 million units worldwide. But what does the 2025 model bring to the table? Is it just another facelift, or are we talking about something more refined and evolved? Let's find out in this complete review of the all-new Honda Super Cub. Starting off with the design, the 2025 Super Cub stays true to its classic roots but receives a fresh twist. Honda knows better than to mess too much with a good thing, and that's exactly what they've done here. Carefully modernized while preserving the nostalgic charm. From the front, it's instantly recognizable. The signature round LED headlamp is now more prominent with a sleeker casing, and it's flanked by upgraded LED indicators that are both brighter and more energy efficient. The front fender remains distinctively wide, giving it that vintage scooter aesthetic that fans love. The new metallic color options like Pearl Nebula Red and Matte Galaxy Gray Metallica give it a more premium feel than ever before. As we move along the side, the design remains clean and functional. The signature step-through frame is still intact, making it incredibly practical for everyday use. Honda has tweaked the side panels slightly, making them more aerodynamic and refined. Chrome detailing has been used more sparingly, mostly around the exhaust and side mirrors, which adds to the visual appeal without making it look overly retro. The tubular steel backbone frame has been strengthened, offering improved rigidity and ride balance. It's still compact, still lightweight, and yet, somehow looks more substantial than the previous versions. From the back, the 2025 Super Cub continues with its minimalistic elegance. The rear LED tail lamp is now better integrated into the design, and the rear indicators are repositioned to improve visibility. The seat, which has always been a standout feature, now comes with improved padding and slightly better contouring, especially for the rider. Passenger comfort has been improved as well, thanks to the addition of a removable pillion seat in some variants, something that was previously absent in certain markets. Step into the cockpit area, and you're greeted with a neatly organized setup. It's still very analog in spirit, but Honda has added a few modern touches. The instrumentation includes a semi-digital cluster that displays essential information like fuel level, odometer, and trip meters alongside a classic speedometer dial. The ergonomics are spot on. The upright handlebars, well-padded seat, and centered foot pegs ensure a relaxed riding posture. Everything is within easy reach, and Honda has done an excellent job keeping the rider interface intuitive. The handle grips have been updated with a more textured finish, offering better control even in wet conditions. Switchgear quality has improved, and even though this is a commuter bike, nothing about it feels cheap or compromised. Now let's talk performance. The 2025 Honda Super Cub comes with a refined 124cc air-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine. While the engine size hasn't changed drastically, the internals have been updated for smoother performance, better throttle response, and improved efficiency. It produces around 9.8 horsepower and about 10.4 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much on paper, but thanks to its lightweight chassis and smooth transmission, the Super Cub delivers an effortless and pleasant riding experience. The bike uses a 4-speed semi-automatic gearbox and no clutch lever, which is great for city commutes and casual riding. Shifting is smooth, and the gear ratios are perfectly spaced for urban environments. The Super Cub isn't designed to be a fast bike, it's designed to be dependable, stylish, and economical, and that's where it really shines. The suspension setup includes telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks, which are tuned for comfort over speed. It absorbs city bumps and potholes with ease, and while it may not be ideal for aggressive cornering, it's incredibly stable and confidence-inspiring. The 17-inch wheels provide a good balance of grip and efficiency, wrapped in tubeless tires that are more puncture-resistant and convenient. Braking is handled by a disc up front and a drum at the rear, assisted by Honda's Kami brake system, CBS, which distributes braking force between the front and rear for improved stability and safety. It's not a high-performance braking system, but for the kind of riding the Super Cub is built for, it's more than adequate. Mileage has always been one of the biggest selling points of the Super Cub, and the 2025 version is no different. Honda claims it can deliver over 65 to 70 km per liter under standard conditions. In real-world usage, depending on traffic and riding habits, expect somewhere between 60 and 65 km/law. Still incredibly economical and ideal for daily commuting or longer leisure rides without worrying about constant refueling. The fuel tank has a capacity of 3.7 liters, which might sound small, but when combined with its excellent mileage, it offers a practical range of around 220 to 240 km on a full tank. In terms of features, the Super Cub now includes keyless ignition in select variants, a kill switch, side stand engine cutoff, and even USB charging for mobile devices. It's these small but thoughtful additions that enhance the overall experience without complicating the bike. There's also improved underseat storage for small essentials, though you won't find a large compartment like on some scooters. But remember, the Super Cub has always prioritized form and function in equal measure, and it nails that balance once again. As for pricing, the 2025 Honda Super Cub is expected to retail at around $3,800 to $4,200 depending on the market and variant. In countries like Japan and certain Southeast Asian markets, it might be slightly lower due to local manufacturing. While it's not the cheapest bike out there, what you're paying for is more than just a motorcycle. You're buying into a piece of history, a legacy of reliability, and a style that transcends trends. And with Honda's well-known reputation for low maintenance costs and durability, the Super Cub continues to be a smart investment for both new riders and experienced commuters. To sum it all up, the 2025 Honda Super Cub isn't just a commuter bike, it's a design icon that continues to evolve without losing its essence. Whether you're looking for a stylish ride for daily errands, a fuel-efficient two-wheeler for the city, or simply want something unique that turns heads without shouting for attention, the Super Cub is a solid choice. Honda has managed to walk that fine line between nostalgia and innovation, delivering a machine that honors its past while being completely ready for the future. It's comfortable, practical, charming, and economical, and frankly, there's nothing quite like it on the road. Thanks for watching this in-depth review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future reviews. Got questions or want to share your thoughts on the Super Cub? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe and stay inspired.